couple of quick questions. How many of you sitting here have never ever seen a show here at First Coast Comedy before? Go ahead, raise your hands. Raise your hands. She's like, raise your hand. Yeah, you got that, Aaron. All right, oh wow, not a newcomers. Okay, very cool, very cool. Now, how many of you tonight are going to be seeing a show here at First Coast Comedy, but this is going to be for your very first time. Your first time. Should be the same hands, folks. Should be the same exact hands. Was not even close to the same hands. Wow, a lot of you found the bar. Good job. All right, very good. Well, anyways, for those of you who have never seen a show here at First Coast Comedy, what we do is improv comedy. Improv meaning all the comedy that you're going to be seeing tonight is going to be created in the spur of the moment. Nothing is memorized, prepared, or rehearsed in any way, shape, or form. And to do this, we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you all, the audience. Everybody say that with me, please. You, the audience! One more time, even louder. You, the audience! That's right. You play a very important part of our show tonight. Every once in a while, I'm going to be asking a variety of suggestions, and then we're going to take those suggestions and incorporate them into a wide range of comedy that they're going to be performing for you tonight. So let's practice that a little bit. For example, from over here, let me get your favorite color. Shout it out.
Pink.
Pink. It was almost the only thing I heard, and then a few really apathetic oranges. All right, so orange if you have to ask. Yeah. All right, so we take pink and orange, and we would somehow incorporate that. For the middle section, let me get your favorite fruit.
Orange.
Yeah, wow. As I was saying that, I'm like, I just opened the door for that joke. Yeah, I did. Yeah. All right, well, we'll take orange again, and then we would do that. Let's see, from over here. Let me get your favorite season of the year.
Winter.
Winter is the loudest thing I heard in Florida, which makes sense. All right. Let's see. From this table here, let me get your mother's maiden name and your social security number.
She's dead.
She's dead. All right. Well, we'll move on now. Okay. Not gonna. Yeah. All right.
Nice, Dave.
Yeah. No. Not gonna find anything funny there. All right. So. Okay.
Way to kill the show.
Yeah. So I think you get the point. Whenever I do ask for a suggestion, please shout it out loudly, shout it out proudly, because we do not have a show without them. Now, also, this is a show for everyone. A show for who? A show for? Everyone. That's right. This is a show for everyone, meaning we're going to keep it clean tonight. So please keep that in mind when shouting out your suggestions. Plus, if there are any kids in the audience, we really don't want the kids to know what we as adults really think is funny. But clap if you're down for a fun, clean show, everyone. Okay. Also, we may need the help of some fun-loving audience volunteers to help us out in tonight's show. Now, when I say volunteers, I do mean volunteers, not the people sitting next to you going, you do it, yeah! Get up there, you're funny at work. All right, no. One thing we're never going to do is we are never going to force anyone up that does not want to come up, but I can promise you this, if you do volunteer to play with us, we will not make fun of you. We absolutely will not. In fact, we're going to make you look awesome. We're going to make you a rock star. And you're going to get a prize afterwards. You could win a brand new iPad. Yep. Still in the package. I know. Yeah. Not lying. Some people think I lie about that. You could win that. Or you could win a free pass to a future show via First Coast Comedy. Yeah. Oh! All right. Okay. Just say it. It's picked at random. So how many of you, by a show of hands, think that you might want to volunteer, knowing that you're not committing? I see 1. I see 2. I see 3. I see 4. Wow! Clap for the bravest among us, everyone. Yeah. Awesome. And finally, before we get the show started, there's some very important people that aren't part of the show that don't get to share these blinding stage lights with us. First of all, you met her when you came in, and she and her husbands are the owners of the Jax Cleaners. They clean stuff. Hire them. Give it up for Becca, everybody. Becca! Playing all that awesome music over there is our musical maestro. Please, a big round of applause for Michael, everyone! And finally, my favorite person in the bar because he's the bartender. That's why he's my favorite person. I love him. He's awesome. Visit him often as much as you like during the show. Give it up for Steve! And like I said, you can visit him at any time during the show. We are not offended if you have to get a beverage, but remember to tip Steve. Treat him well, because not only is he a great bartender and he deserves it, he also comes to us through a very special federal work release program. So be nice to him. Be nice to him. How you doing, Steve? Okay, very good. All right. We'll just stop right there then. All right, so now I'm all warmed up. I know the players are also warmed up, but there's one more group of people that needs to be warmed up just a little bit. Who could that be? It must be you, the audience. You, the audience. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do to warm up. We're gonna do a little thing I call the clap-o-meter. Very simple how this works. I'm gonna start to count from 1 to 10. And when I start at 1, we're gonna go like this, like, okay, that's an okay-looking baby, you know. So we'll just start there, yeah. And then we're gonna slowly build it up. So by the time we get to 10, I want us all screaming, yelling, clapping, going nuts, and keep that applause going as our players come out and the show begins. So let's start with just a soothing number 1. It's very calm. All right. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. Oh, yes. And a 5. Halfway there. And a 6. And a 7. And a 8. Underway with our very first game, very challenging game called Sideline Debate. So for this game of Sideline Debate, this is a guessing game, so we do need to send 2 of our players out. So who's going to be leaving for this game?
I'll go, Dave.
Madeline's going, and then?
And I'll go too.
And Adam is going as well. All right, everyone say goodbye, Madeline and Adam. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Adam. All right. There they go. So they are out of earshot right now in our professionally soundproofed Mayport Road parking lot. Yeah. Well, they'll be bound to meet some interesting people to keep them distracted right now. This is Mayport Road. All right, so that being said, before I explain the game of Sideline Debate and how this game works, I need a number of suggestions. So to start off, for Robert over here, from over here, what I need is a big, long noun, like with 3 or 4 syllables. Like hippopotamus is one. What's another big, long noun?
Orangutan.
Orangutan. All right. So we have orangutan. Very good. And now, let's get a big, long noun for Alex here. Again, we're looking for at least 3 syllables, if not more.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. You threw your voice all the way over there, too. Albuquerque.
Somebody made a wrong turn.
All right, so let's do this now from the front. For Robert, let me get a big long verb again, like at least 3 or 4 syllables, like hyperventilate. This is a big long verb. What was it?
Procrastinate.
Procrastinate. Okay, so you have procrastinate.
Got it. I'm gonna spell that.
And let's get and from the back, let's get another big long verb for Alex here. Again, 3 or 4 syllables if possible. Big long verb.
Regurgitate.
Regurgitate. All right, you have regurgitate. All right. And now finally, for Robert from over here, let me get a big long adjective, a descriptive word, like beautiful. Wow, okay. You really had that locked and loaded, by the way. All right, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Spell it how it sounds. And from over here, let's get another big long adjective for Alex here. Big long. Like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. The king of all of them. Or, what was that? Nope, the voice in my head. That's all right. I'll open it up to anyone. Descriptive, adjective, word describes a noun. You're like beautiful.
Yellows.
Yellow. Okay, 2 syllables. We're almost there. Psychedelic. Yay! We got one. Yeah. Took us a while. All right.
So yellow?
No! No, psychedelic. All right. So, here's what's going to happen in the game of sideline debate. We have gotten our debate topics, but our debaters are out of earshot. In a moment, they are going to come back in. And one of them is going to be in favor of their topic, and one is going to be against their topic. Now, one debater at a time is going to be debating, and what their teammate will have to do is they have to try to mime these words to them and get them to say all 3 words in the context of the debate. So they have to figure out a way to mime these words to them and get them to say them in the context of their debate. And their debate will go back and forth, and I'll call those switches, and that's basically it. So before we have them come back in, we're going to first review. So let's see. Robert, your team is in favor of your topic, so you're in favor of adjective nouns that verbs. So that would be what? You're in favor of adjective nouns that verbs.
Adjective nouns that verbs.
Yeah.
So that would be supercalifragilistic orangutans that procrastinate.
Yep, that's a good one. Yeah. You nailed it. You said the abridged version of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't even know why that's funny. All right, Alex, your team's going to be against your topic. What are you so adamantly against?
I do not care for psychedelic Albuquerques that regurgitate.
Who done that? Who would? All right. So now we just need to get the debaters back in there by shouting out, "Come on back" on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on back! Clap for them. Show them some love, everybody.
Is this seeded game, right?
Huh?
Is this seeded game, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah. All right, so Adam, you're going to be in favor of your topic.
Okay.
And you're going to be against your topic.
Yes, I
And
am.
just as a refresher, it's going to be adjective, nouns, and verb.
Adjective nouns.
Adjective, nouns, and verb. So we're going to have
Cool.
Adam start with the first round. Here we go. Game of sideline debate. Players, everybody.
Yes!
And begin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very much for scooping up stuff and putting it in a bag. I'm very much for drinking water out of a fountain. I'm very much for sipping. Yeah, I like to sip. And I like to sip, I like to keep sipping, actually. I'm
Oh yeah, you sip, sip, sip all day. I'm so against Psy. I'm gonna against Psy in Psy on Psy. Stop Psy. Ooh, up, whoa, hey everybody, take a breath. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go We're gonna go.
So as I was saying, I like to sit and I like to apply ice cream in scoops. Nope, I don't actually. I'm blowing. It's hot. Everything's so hot out, and I've got a slurp. I've got soup. I'm so for soup. Sip soup. Yep.
You might sip soup, but I'm all about not being about Psy-Go. Yeah, that's right, Psy-Go play. Psycho-doll. Psycho-dolic. I'm against psychedelics. Anything psychedelic, I am against it. For all the reasons you would be, Popeye.
Switch.
I'm very much for sip soup. Yep. It's and Frankenstein is there, and it's roaring. It's hairy and bare hair. I'm very much for just fur. Yeah, fur. Sip fur.
Switch.
Yeah, you're for I'm against drinking, against beer, against drink, against camaraderie generally. Not a fan of sipping, of drinking, of frothy beer, liquid, water, alcohol, vodka, tequila, beer, hops, IPA.
Wow, you're against a lot of things, but I'm for soup, for antelope goats. I'm about chewing and milking. Cow. Super cow. I'm a super cow. And I sing.
Yeah, you might sing, but I'm against all that. That's right. We're gonna stop, we're gonna go in, we're gonna go out, we're gonna be like, come on, everybody, go on the plane. It's time to get outside. Open, shut, open the runway. Here we go, the runway, the airway. The breeze is nice outside, and close it. Yeah, put the window to the wall.
So as I was saying, I'm for soup for cow. I don't have a soup for cow. And I go, la! Super cal. Oh, I am supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Alright, I'm all about this thing. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna be sick. I'm so sick. Ill. Blah, ill. Yeah, that's right. I'm against ill. Ill beak. Oh, yeah. Psychedelic ill beak hurt. Ill beak hurt. Ooh, yeah. I'm so scared. Ill beaker fear. Ill beaker. Ill beakery.
So my subject I'm for is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and it's the sun. I'm for sun. It's for circle. It's for it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Ring. Yes, it's an O-ring. Yes.
All right, I'm against nope, psychedelics. Ill beak. Ill beak hurt. Ill beak hurtin'. Albuquerque. I hate Albuquerque. I'm against it.
Switch. So I'm for ring up. Ring up. Yes. And an L. Ring up L. Shape. I'm for. It's just a little L.
Yeah, I'm against those psychedelic Albuquerque reach. I'm against reach, pour, reach, drink, reach, reach, gargle, reach, garg. Punch, reach, guard, hurt, reach, guard, ouch, hit, reach, guard, hit. Oh, I think I got it.
So I'm for ring up. Ring up. Ring. Taste. I am for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious orangutans. All right.
Okay, I am so against psychedelic Albuquerques that regurgitate.
I'll go over here.
We got the harder one.
You didn't get to that last word because you procrastinated.
You're laughing at me now.
Give it up for all your players again, All right. So that's going to bring us down to our next game here. This game is called Instant Soap Opera. Instant Soap Opera. So for this game of instant soap opera, from over here, what I want is, let me just get some sort of boring, mundane activity. Like, it could be like...
Washing the dishes.
Wow, washing the dishes is what I heard first, all right? So we're going to take washing the dishes. So here's what's going to happen in the game of instant soap opera. All four of our players, now we're going to do a scene from this brand new soap opera about washing dishes. But here's the deal. Throughout the entire scene, to make it a soap opera, 4 different things have to be happening at once. One player, just one, must be dramatically looking out into the distance. Then one other player, just one, must be intensely looking at that player. Then, when a third player enters, there must be one player splayed dramatically on the back wall. And then finally, when the fourth player enters, just one, they must be on their knees cursing the heavens. So only one person can be in any one of those positions. If two people are in the same position, that's where we're going to need your help. All right? So if you see two people in the same position, I want you to go like this. And let's try that. And that means they're in the wrong positions and they have to correct themselves as quickly as possible. And that's basically it. All right? All right, so here we go. We have Washing the Dishes, the game of instant soap opera. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Dinah got fired last week for scrubbing too hard.
Well, I'm her replacement, and I promise you, Mr. McCombs, I will not disappoint. I will clean every dish after the lunch rush.
We need you. We have some of our top clients coming this day, and if the dishes arrive to the tables dirty, we'll be out of business.
Sure, this may be a minimum wage, part-time job, but I appreciate the work experience you're giving me, because I'm just a high school kid with no skills.
The front of the house is slammed!
You've got to be kidding me! This high schooler isn't even ready!
I'm not ready!
I did what I could to stall them. I gave them drinks. I sat them at the bar. There's too many of them.
I can do it!
I believe in you, and child labor laws go out the door! Keep working despite the necessary break!
That's right, I'm a customer! I came all the way to the back of house. I'm a customer and I want my darling linguine.
I'll have it right away! I'm so sorry, we're so slammed!
Oh, sure, you're so slammed. I don't even care anymore.
Lady Jezebel, we here at the finest eating establishment promise the cleanest plates.
This is so much pressure!
Someone's gotta step up! I'm just the host! No!
Pasta primavera,
Take that, days of your lives. All right. So that was a game of instant soap opera. But now we're gonna shift gears and move on to our next game here. We're gonna need not volunteers to come on up on stage with us, but what we do need are 3 folks that are willing to volunteer the use of their cell phones in this game, and just with the knowledge that your texts will be read out loud during this game. So, wow, we all have a lot of secrets, don't we? So, that being said, I like that your text will be read out loud, so keep that in mind. But we are looking for 3 people to volunteer their phones. So, if you're cool with that, just go ahead and hold your phone up, and we'll send someone out and come and grab them. All right? Looking for 3 phones. Ooh. I love how people are going, let me make sure.
We have 1.
We got 1.
Right here.
We got 2. And we got 3. All right. Very good. We got 3 phones? Oh, wait. Oh, I think we're good, actually. Are we good? Okay. Alex, whose phone do you have?
This lady right here.
Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Rory. What was it? Rory. Clap for Rory. Let me see. Hey, whose phone do you have there, Rory?
Great question. What's your name?
Faith. Faith. Give it up for Faith. Yeah. Whose phone do you have there? Whose phone do you have there?
Diane.
It's Diane's. Clap for Diane. All right. Hey, guys. got no secrets. They got no secrets.
I just want to point out that my audience volunteer's name is how she feels about how I'm going to handle her phone. She has faith.
A lot of faith. All right. First of all, for this game of text from last night, let's do this. Let me get a professional relationship, like a doctor-patient is a professional relationship. What's another one?
Tax attorney.
Let me see. A tax attorney. Yeah, the funny's written right in. All right. So we have a tax attorney for your scene. So here's what's going to happen in the game of text from last night. All 4 of our players now are going to do a scene about a tax attorney. But here's the deal. Adam has no phone, so throughout the entire scene he can speak freely and say whatever he likes. But all the 3 other players, they can only say texts that they were reading on those phones, and then Adam has the dubious honor of somehow making that all make sense and working it into the context of the scene. So that's it. All right, so we have a tax attorney for your scene. This is the game of text from last night. Hallelujah, say Renee!
Yes! Glad you could meet me so late at night to hide some of the funds. Don't worry. Your accounts are safe, Mr. Belvedere. I'm your tax attorney. They'll never find them.
I think TikTok's just got me paranoid is all.
Mr. Belvedere, I understand. You need to stay off the internet, especially TikTok. TikTok's a psyop. They're trying to get in your head. Here, hold this stress ball. Just feel better.
Do you have 2 legal forms of ID?
Well, Mr. Belvedere, actually, I have as many forms of ID as you need. Do you need a high school ASB card? Perhaps a movie pass? I have it all. Passports. You name it, you need to disappear. Your tax accountant can take care of it.
Can I eat some of the chocolate-covered raspberries?
You already did. They were a gift. I understand you're very stressed out, so you're eating.
How's your face today?
Well, I used a nice cold compress this morning, so I don't feel puffy around my eyes. Excellent recommendation for the facial, Janice.
Oh gosh, that's good.
Yeah, you're surprised it worked. I had these huge bags under my eyes. Clients like Mr. Belvedere keep me up at night. He's eating them, kid.
Yay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
It just keeps getting redder.
Yeah, the raspberries you gave me, they've been, I feel like they've been brightening it up.
It a little embarrassed because everyone knows we're trying, so they ask me if I'm pregnant yet all the time.
They asked if you're pregnant.
Thanks. You 31?
Yes, I am. How you doing, Greg? Just big in the belly.
Nope.
You're not big in the belly. Well,
My husband said it's a big monopoly for the big investors that will be controlling the market.
You know, I wouldn't know anything about big investors controlling the market. You need to disappear now.
Go, what kind of candy you want?
Starburst, Sour Skittles, Reese's, but the mini ones.
Good. Too late. I got us some chocolate.
No! He's getting away!
Oh, God! He kept you guys busy today! LOL!
It's always a joke to you, Greg.
And hey, you know what? The people that gave us their phones, hey, they're also gonna get some. They're gonna get some free tickets to come back to First Coast. Yeah. We got tickets to burn. All right. All right, so that's going to bring us down to our next game here. In this next game, we do need a fun-loving audience volunteer to come on up and help us out. All right, I saw your hand first. You want to help us out? Yeah. All right,
Jules.
Jules, give it up for Jules! All right, so go ahead and have a seat right there. Very good. Jules, have you been to First Coast Comedy before?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay, very cool, very cool. Well, thanks for coming on down and helping us out. So first of all, before I explain what we're gonna do here, from anyone, let me get. Yeah, I think we have some people watching on YouTube. You got a suggestion in the chat?
I sure do have a suggestion in the chat. The suggestion is snowball fight, Dave.
Snowball fight.
Real Florida suggestion, if you ask me.
Yes. All right. So this game is called Audience Sound Effects. All right.
Oh gosh.
So, yes. All right, so here's what's going to happen. You're going to do great, all right? So our players now are going to do a scene about a snowball fight, all right? So they're going to do all the talking, all the dialogue, and everything like that, so you don't have to worry about any of that. But you are going to have to provide any and all sound effects that they'll need throughout the scene, all right? So I know it can sound difficult, so we're just going to practice a little bit to get you kind of warmed up. So first of all, get nice and close to the microphone. We're going to do a sound check. Go ahead. Say your name into the microphone, Jules.
Jules.
Correct. Yay! You know your name. All right. All right, so stay nice and close to the microphone. We're going to practice some sounds. So let's say I were to knock on a door. Now, if I made the noise, I might go, okay, this time you make the noise. Everyone else listen, knocking on a door. Yeah. Got my ring on. All right, so now I'm going to ring the doorbell. Here we go, ring the doorbell. Ding dong. You're going to open up the door. It's a creaky old door. There's a little WD-40. You're going to slam it shut. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Oh, look, it's a little kitty cat. Little kitty cat. Oh, look, it's a big kitty cat. A big one. I think Jules is going to do great. Let's give her some. Jules, you're a natural, so you got this. So just some things to remember. Stay nice and close to the microphone so we can hear you. And then they're going to lead you up to whatever sound they're looking for. So whatever you think that sound is, just go ahead, do your best. But if at any point you don't know what sound to make, just go ahead and make up any noise, because it probably means none of us know what that thing sounds like, all right? Very good. You got this, all right. We have the suggestion of a snowball fight. This is the game of audience sound effects. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Once again, give her some encouragement,
Those kids over there on Oak Street are gonna get it! It's the first snow and I still remember last year! So let me get my shovel out of the shed. Here's the lock. It's a really long combination. Let me click it open. All right. Here we go. Let's open this puppy up. Much better than last year. That's good. All right, here's the shovel. All right. Now I gotta get these snow mounds ready so that when my friends join me, we can take down the Robinsons on the other side of Oak Street. Here we go. Oh, my phone's ringing. Tommy here at base.
Robert, it's Tommy, it's me, Alex.
It's okay. My family calls me Robert sometimes. That works.
Look, I've decided to up our game. I'm coming over. I've got something really cool. Let me hang up my phone.
Cool. Mine does a neat sound too.
I'm gonna get over there really quick. On my dirt bike. Here we go. It'll be faster if I jump over this area across this road.
That was amazing. I just saw you jump over the Henderson's back gate. That's at least 8 feet tall.
I got something cool. I figured if we're gonna beat those kids this year, we need a gas-powered snowblower.
Holy macaroni and cheese!
All right, it's pretty big, so I'll hold it. You pull the cord and get her started up.
You got it. Let's do this.
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Wow, that was so quick! But then it died.
It turned off.
Okay, let's do it again.
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
There it goes.
Man, listen to that puppy purr.
All right,
What's up, Mr. Tommy?
I'm gonna turn it on full blast.
Take that, Jed Robinson!
Jules is also getting a free pass to come back to first. All right, so that's going to bring us now to our next game here. This next game is an improvised freestyle rapping game called Beastie Rap. Beastie Rap. So let's get all of our players up for the game of Beastie Rap. Let's clap for them, everyone. All right. So, in this game of Beastie Rap, I'm going to get a variety of names from you, the audience! And we are going to take your name and we are going to place your name in a little rhyming rap battle between these two teams. This is better explained through examples. So let's just say the name is Joe. We're going to say the name is Joe. We'll start with Robert. A little example of the game of Beastie Rap. Players, you ready?
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Do I know this guy and his name is
Joe! He's not fast. He doesn't.
Whoa! If the light turns green, he will
Go!
Never says yes, always says
No!
Birds cold outside. Look at that
No! He hurt his foot because he stubbed his toe!
toe.
All right, give it up for him.
so good.
All right. You have one? What was Thea? Wow, you want to see them struggle, don't you? All right, okay. We're gonna get to that name, but yeah, before we get to your name, Thea, as you can see how the game is played, the player in the front sets up the rhyme, but they cannot say the rhyme. They have to set it up so the person behind them knows the rhyme and says the correct rhyme at that right time. If they fail to do that anyway, they will have to play again. Let Sam do that, please. They will have to play again. They'll have to play again. That's all that happens. All right. So your name was Thea, right? Thea. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in with Thea. All right. Let's see, Alex. You showed the most confidence, so I'm gonna have you start. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
She's sitting right here, and her name is
Yeah!
Took a trip to South
Korea!
You're a jerk. I wouldn't wanna
be ya.
Drives a car, it's called a
Kia.
Came up with the concept, got an idea.
Has a best friend Connolly, first name
Kenya!
We did so well.
It actually went a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Yeah. They will have to play again.
We will play it again, Dave.
So let me get someone's name over here. A one-syllable name or the first syllable of your multi-syllable name. I see your hand up there. Yeah, what was it? What was it? Kaylee. All right, so Kaylee. All right. All right, we're gonna go with Kale. So we're gonna go with the name of Kale this time. Robert, you're gonna start with the name of Kale. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting over there, and her name is
Hail.
Really fair skin, you call her.
Hail. Bread's been sitting out. It's really
Stale.
feels like a failure because she did
Fail!
I'm a doggy. Don't pull my
hail.
a really big fish, you call me a
Whale!
My armor is made of chain
Mail!
Adam's a man, he is a
male.
Wait a minute. Chain mail, it is a mail.
Very different spelling.
It's very different spelling. But
Yeah, no, we won.
yes, you did. They will have to. Play again. All right, let me get someone else's name from over here.
Bobby.
What was it?
Bobby.
Bobby. All right, so we're gonna go with Bobby. All right. Okay. Actually, we'll just go with Bob. Yeah, we're gonna go with Bob. We want them to play for a little while. Starting with Adam. The name is Bob. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sitting right there, and the name is
Bob! I'm hungry. Gonna eat corn on the cob.
When he plays tennis, has a sick
Bob.
He's in the mafia, calls it the
Bob!
He pulled a gun and then he
Winners again!
Robert usually doesn't do this good in this game. Yeah. All right.
Crushing!
They will have to play again. Hey, what's your name right there? Right there. Yeah, you. What was it? Ross. All right. So the name is Ross this time. We'll start with Robert with the name of Ross. All right. Robert, no pressure. Just on a street.
This first one's easy. It's just his name.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You sitting over there and his name is Ross!
When he does not win, calls it a
lost.
He'll throw it to you. It'll be a
Toss!
Runs the mob cause he's a
boss.
On that oak tree hangs lots of...
oh dear.
What are you, from Seattle or something?
a moss.
Loss. It's a thing here.
I
Yeah.
thought he meant a three-toed sloth. And I'm like, that doesn't rhyme.
No, not at all. Not even close.
Doesn't rhyme.
Not even close.
I was
All right.
actually calling for Spanish moss, so even more.
So, you know what? This is going to be the championship round. All right. So, let's get one more person's name. Yeah, I see your hand back there. What is it? Lexi? All right, we're going to go with Lexi. Lexi, Madeline's going to start. Final round and 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, she's sitting back there and her name is
Lexi.
I can only think of one, and it's
Taxi!
She's got some glasses made of
Lexi.
She's a fish, she eats lots of...
the fish food.
I'm sorry, Madeline and Adam. Taxi, yeah. Was that the word you were going for?
Taxi.
Taxi?
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Whatever, Theo, with the hardest name ever, we crushed our name.
Well, hey, that's going to bring us right now to our main event intermission. We're going to catch our breaths here, so while we're doing that, feel free to use the restrooms. They're located through that exit hallway. There's one to the right, one to the left. Or visit Steve at the bar! Yes! Get some beverages, get some snacks. Also, if you're not going to do either and you can go on your phone and do this thing, hey, check out our website, firstcoastcomedy.com. You can find out about our classes. We teach improv comedy 101, 201, and 301. Yeah! Here's some of my students. Yeah! It was worth the money, right?
Hell yeah!
Whoa! I did not tell them to say any of that, folks. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. It's improv.
So if you want to be as happy as they are for the rest of your life, take an improv class. Sign up. It's a 9-week course. Over 8 weeks, you'll learn the fundamentals of improv comedy, learn a bunch of games, make a bunch of friends, and then in the 9th week, you get your golden showcase with your family and friends to come on down and see how funny you are. So check that out. We do road shows. We can bring the entertainment to you, whether it's a corporate event where you got like 500 or 1,000 people, or you're at home on Tuesday and you're lonely. Yeah. You pay us, we will arrive. That's right. Yes. We will arrive in our 2010 Honda Odyssey. And, yep, still, yep. 3 of the 4 doors still work, folks. So help us fix that 4th door and hire us for your roadshow event. We got the holidays coming up. So if you have a holiday event that you're like, hey, we need something fun and different, we can tailor and customize a show specific for your event. We do team building. We can send facilitators to your place of work, and through a variety of improv games, teach people to listen to each other, work together, support each other, and most importantly, we make it fun. We got a weekly jam here every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. So if you've never done improv before and you just want to dip your toe in it, you can come any Thursday night, pay what you will. So much stuff on our website, but whatever you do, we'll see you after this very brief But at 10 o'clock tonight, we have something called the Blue Show. The Blue Show. Now that show, you do have to be 21 and older to come in, because it is completely uncensored improv, folks. Yes, that's why it's for. Ooh yeah. She's like, ooh yeah. All right. So yes, that's happening tonight at 10 o'clock. So it's similar to the main event, but yes, for adults only, where you can shout out any twisted suggestion you want, and then you'll see some improvisers act that out. And then you'll probably question yourself as to maybe why you wanted to see that in the first place. So, but it's a show we do. But there are tickets still available. And hey, guess what? I just found out we're having a very special BOGO deal tonight. Yay! So, if you haven't had your fill and you're like, ooh, you wanna get into something a little more adult orientated, if you will, just check in with Becca. You can get 2 tickets for the price of 1 for tonight's Blue Show at 10 o'clock. Yay! And that's the end of the announcements. Yay! So we are going to kick it off into our next game here, where I do need another volunteer. Now I'm looking for. I don't think we have any kids here, but I do need an adult volunteer. Let me ask you all this: is there anyone celebrating anything tonight, like a birthday? Birthday! Yay! Hello, what's your name?
I'm Bobby.
Bob. Oh, that's right. We met before, Bobby. Yeah, clap for Bobby. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Bobby. Is there anyone else celebrating anything tonight? Oh, we have a birthday here? Oh, what's your name? James? James, your birthday too?
Your birthday too?
Well, yeah, clap for James. We have a birthday here. Oh, what's your name? Kenyara. Clap for Kenyara. Wow. Well, you're going to be amazed because, let me see, Bobby, James, and Kenyara, we knew that it's all your birthday tonight. And we have written a very special birthday song for just you 3, all right? So, yeah. Bobby, James, Kenyara.
It's really hard to make
I know you got the first one, all right.
Dave, do you want me to do the music or are you going to do acapella?
We'll do it a cappella. Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, so here we go. Let's get warmed up. Here we go. La, 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 la. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Nailed it, right? Weeks of rehearsing. Yes. All right. So here's the deal. Since all 3 of you, it's your birthday, I'm going to offer you the first opportunity to volunteer in our next game. Where it's gonna be really simple. All you're gonna have to do is you're gonna sit on this stool and you're gonna get to meet a bunch of characters. That's all I'm gonna say about this. So that being said, would any one of you like to volunteer? And if not, it's your birthday. You don't have to. So I'm just throwing it out to you guys first. Yeah. James, you want it? James, you're here with Thea. All right, very good. So let me see. Are you guys married?
Yeah, we.
It's an unclear. Whatever. You're married. Okay, good. I wasn't gonna dig too deep.
He said it with such excitement.
I'm very excited.
Very good. Well, did you guys happen to meet on a dating app by any chance, or did you meet like a normal way?
No, we met at a family reunion.
Oh, a family
She's from Indiana.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Well, you know what? It looks like you're a very happy couple. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little game called Dating App with you. All right. We're gonna have some fun. So you're familiar with the dating apps, kind of like the people use on their phones. Have you ever seen those, like Tinder? Yeah, you've seen them. Okay. So we won't
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, a long while. Well, here's what's going to happen. One at a time, our players are going to step up. They're going to introduce themselves, like you're reading their dating app profile, okay? And then you have the 2 choices. You can either swipe right if you're interested, or swipe left if you're not interested. So they're going to introduce themselves. They're going to say a little bit about themselves, and then when they're done, you, if you're interested, you can say swipe right. Okay, you're going to say and do that. So go ahead and say and do that. Swipe right.
If you're interested, it's right.
Yeah, right. So swipe right. So say swipe right.
Swipe right.
Perfect, all right? It's an automatic match, all right? So if you swipe right, it's an automatic match, and that character is going to come and sit down with you, and you're just going to have a brief little conversation or date, if you will, okay? Now, if you hear them and you're like, not my cup of tea, you can just go swipe left, all right? And then they'll just leave, and the next person will come up. Now, here's the awesome thing about our app, all right? While you're on the date, if at any point you're like, yeah, I want this to be done, you can just say, all right, swipe left, and they'll leave. Yeah. No other app has that. Yeah. Ours does. Yeah. I use that a few times in my life. Yeah, very convenient. Yeah. So swipe right if you like, swipe left if you don't, and that's basically it. And have fun. Any questions?
That's all I have to do.
That's all you have to do, and just listen and talk and have fun, all right? So let's give James a little applause.
Hi there, my name's Trent, and I'm the manager at Long John Silver's on Normandy Boulevard. I'm into deep fryers and hush puppies. Excited to get to know you.
You guys say it out loud.
Swiping right, I like it.
I'm bad with technology. We're all right. Hey, James, right?
That's right, that's
Fantastic, buddy. I tell you what. You ever been to a Long John
I
Silver's?
love Long John Silver's.
Heck yeah! This date's up to a great start.
Are you going to take me to Long John Silver's?
Yeah!
Well, I like those hats.
But I was the guy that invented the hats. The royalties I get are tens of dollars a year.
That's exactly the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Well, it's working out great.
Now tell me more about this deep fried fish. What do you think about it? Is that good quality fish? Or?
I feel like you're being awful pushy.
Hello, my name is Helga, and my family owns a brewery, and I've got all this beer I don't know what to do with. Okay. Would you like to have the pint of the Oktoberfest or the lager?
Yes, please.
All right, here, open it away. You're my kind of man. I'm going to introduce you to my father.
Oh, I don't know about that. All right, well, I mean, is he a good man?
He's my father. That you would even suggest that I could possibly be burned by a bad man upsets me. Sweetly.
Wow.
That's too much.
Hey there, my name's Pavel, Saskatchewan, and I like rum raisin everything, and anything that helps my rheumatoid arthritis.
I got too much of that already.
It is I, Poseidon, god of the sea. I rode on the back of 2 sea turtles, and I'm friends with a dolphin.
Definitely out of here.
Fair enough.
My name is Sabrina, and I just like to go to raves.
My name's Flaley. I'm a wacky, waving, inflatable, arm-flailing tube man that lives outside of First Coast Comedy, and I love my job. You didn't say it.
Left.
Dang it!
I didn't know I had to say it.
I'm a dolphin and I'm friends with Poseidon! Have you seen my friend?
Left. Swipe left.
Hi, my name is Kieran, and I'm an X-ray tech at Mayo Clinic.
Make a lot of money.
So nice to meet you, James. I'm so excited about being here.
Yeah.
I can already see through to your heart that this is going to be a match.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't be afraid of the side effects of X-rays.
Yeah, what would the side effects be?
You know, abnormal growths.
Well, you know, I'm a pretty open-minded guy.
What are your interests? What are your interests? What are your
I
interests?
love motorcycles.
Oh,
Yeah. And beer.
fantastic. I like Vespas and Pinot Grigio.
You know, Vespas are-
Are we still gonna make it?
Yeah, I mean,
You're still here?
You got your own wheels, right?
Oh yeah. I collect Vespas. I get the ones from Italy. I go straight to Cinque Terre. I buy them off a
Aren't they all
dealer.
from Italy?
Sure, yes. I just didn't know that you knew that, so I wanted to be specific in where I go. And also mention that I know where Cinque Terre is.
Tell me more about that. Cinque Terre.
Cinque Terre is a city. Well, it's actually 5 little fishing villages. They're not fishing villages. They're just little villages, and there's a path that follows them, and you can walk the path, and then you can have gelato, and then you can like get these little sardines, and they're fried, and you can just eat them whole. Like you don't even have to take the skin off.
You are so smart.
Thank you.
Thanks for getting a free pass. You did a great job. Thank you so much. Give them a round of applause, please. All right, so I'm sure you guys are going to have an interesting conversation later. But now, who's ready for a dance party? We're going to play a little game we call Dance Party. So in this game of Dance Party, in a moment, all of our players are going to come up, and they're going to start dancing when Michael plays some music. And then at any point, I can have Michael cut the music. As soon as I do, they will stop dancing, and then they're going to have to stay frozen in their positions. Then I will call several named players out. They will stay up here, and what they have to do is they have to create a scene somehow explaining and justifying those positions every time. Now, every time I say, hey, I need you to shout out, everybody dance. Let's practice that. Hey, everybody dance. We'll get all the players up and we'll rinse and repeat. So, that being said, let's get started with all of our players up. Let's clap for them. All right, here we go with our little dance party. Let's start it off with, hey, everybody.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Alex, Madeline, stay. Everyone else leave and begin.
I just gotta get through this narrow hallway.
I can't look. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I can't look.
Okay, the hallway's opening up. I'm almost to
I can't look.
the ancient Caesar's temple.
Oh, tight spaces make me so anxious.
You have to get through, but I'm pretty sure it's full of booby traps.
Those are my least favorite kind of traps.
Adam, Robert, stay. Everyone else leave and begin.
I wanna look at the thing that I'm pointing at in the sky, but I'm terrified to. Can you look for me?
I want to look, but I'm too busy looking down and hanging off the edge of this building, bro.
Yeah, well, we can't both look down. We don't know what is hurtling towards this planet right now.
I know we're just so high up.
Everybody dance. Madeline, Robert, Alex, stay. Adam, leave and begin.
Welcome to my temple. You may continue praying. Now you, what brings you to my temple here of the red-bellied destructor man?
Oh, wise red-bellied destructor temple man, I am here to cast a spell on you. You will now have become a blue-bellied destructor man. Magic!
Such incredible effects. Why? I don't know why. Just want to know why. Okay, that was funny. All right, so that's going to bring us down to our final game of tonight's main event. Yes, it is that time. But hey, what we plan to be here every weekend from here on out. Yay! So come on back. Remember, we got the BOGO deal for the Blues Show tonight if you haven't had your improv fill. But we are going to finish with our very difficult guessing game of 4 things. So we need to send 2 players out once again. Who's going to be leaving?
I volunteer.
All right, we got Robert and...
I was forced to.
Good reasons. Everybody say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all. Thank you. You want to see more of that? Buy me a drink and take me to a wedding reception. Once again, they're out of earshot for this game of 4 things. They're going to be the guessers for this game, so we don't want them to hear the suggestions we're about to get. Before I explain how this game is played, I need 4 very different activities. So to start off, from anyone, let me get a sport. Any sport.
Shuffleboard.
Soccer is the first thing I heard, and then you said, what was it, shuffleboard? Okay. So now the second activity will be shuffleboard. Right, so we have soccer for the first one, and then the second one's going to be shuffleboard. From over here, I want to change it up now. I don't want a sport. Let me get like a household chore. Could be indoors, could be outdoors. What is it? Let me see. What was it?
Mowing.
Mowing. All right. So we have mowing the lawn is going to be our next one. And from over here, let me get another activity that you would do outdoors. Something fun.
Hiking.
Let me see. Hiking is what I heard first. So we're going to take hiking. All right. So now we have our activities, and now we're going to make these activities much more unique. What is the first one?
Soccer.
Soccer. Hey, Madeline, is there anything in the chat right now?
Oh boy, Dave, there is some stuff in the chat. The very first thing I see is gravy.
Gravy? Okay.
Biscuits and gravy specifically.
All right. So we'll just go with gravy. So we're going to say the soccer field is gravy. The soccer field is gravy. Now from over here, the ball is not going to be a ball. We're getting rid of that. It's going to be something huge, bigger than a house. What is it? Something big. An elephant. Yeah. If you live in a trailer park, I guess. So the ball is an elephant. Okay. And now finally from over here, they're not going to be playing against another soccer team, but they're going to be playing against like what really well-known musical group that's got like a ton of hits.
You too.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, what was it back there? Kiss, I heard from the band. As a class of '87 person myself, I appreciate that suggestion. What's our next one there?
We got shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard. Okay, let's get another suggestion from the chat.
Thought you'd never ask. What I'd like to take from the chat is Popeye the Sailor Man.
Okay, all right, so perfect. We're playing against Popeye. All right, so that's going to be who we're playing against. Yeah, that's we've seen those forearms. From over here now, the shuffleboard thingy, the stick. I don't know what the term for it is. The stick, we'll call it. They're not going to be holding on to that. They're going to be instead. They're going to be trying to hold on to something that will be difficult to hold on to. Like you wouldn't be able to hold on to this thing easily. Let me see. What was it over here? A what? Oh, a machete. At first I thought you said a Yeti. Oh, yes, it's true. Yeah. All right, so the stick is going to be a machete. And then from over here, the puck is not going to be a puck. It would be something like something. What was it?
A biscuit.
A biscuit? Just a biscuit.
We had great.
We had gravy. Might as well get some more carbs in. All right, so it's going to be a biscuit. What's our next one, man?
Bowling.
Bowling. Let's take another suggestion from the chat. What do we got from the YouTube chat?
Get back to me on that.
Okay, bowling. From over here, the bowling ball is not going to be a bowling ball. It's going to be something that would hurt your hands, like you wouldn't want to hold on to this long. Like, let me see. What was it? What was it?
It's mowing.
Oh, it's
The suggestion
mowing.
was
Oh,
mowing
mowing.
day.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the correction. Did I mention class of 87? 50?
Yeah, you're sharp tonight.
Yeah. So from over here, the gasoline. This lawnmower is not powered by gasoline. What weird way is it powered instead? Something strange. What was it back there? Gravy. Gravy.
We already have gravy.
What was over here? Ooh, okay.
Are there any kids?
I like that. It's powered by vodka. Lawnmower is powered by vodka.
Cool.
From over here, they're not pulling a pull cord to start it up. What are they pulling instead that would be weird? Something silly.
A one-eyed, one-horse, flying purple dipper eater.
No.
What are we replacing?
Something under the pull cord. The pull cord. What do you got?
The Rock.
The Rock?
Dwayne the Rock.
Oh, so the pull cord is just Dwayne the Rock Johnson. All right. And then finally, from anyone, this lawnmower does not cut grass. It cuts something that's impossible to cut. What is it? Something impossible.
Taxes.
What was it back here? What are you?
Taxes.
Don't say it's impossible. It cuts taxes. All right, so the grass is taxes. Yeah. And what's our last one?
Hiking.
Hiking. All right, from the back. First of all, they're not going to be wearing the normal hiking gear. They're wearing something that would be difficult, if not impossible, to hike in. What is it?
Scuba suits.
We got all sorts of ventriloquists here. All right, we're gonna take it. Wearing a scuba suit. Okay. So, all right. So I'm looking down here, but that means I'm talking to the back. So from the back, they don't have a walking stick. What are they holding on to instead to help them hike? Oh, what was it? A cobra. All right. So the hiking stick is going to be a cobra. And then finally, from anyone, they're not going to be hiking like up a hill or in a park. They're hiking somewhere that you would like. It's like there's no joy in hiking here. What is it? Hell. Let me see. What was it back there? Oof, oh God. Ooh, that's funny but dark. I heard quicksand, so we're gonna be hiking up quicksand.
Come back at 10 p.m.
Yeah. Clap for yourselves, everyone. Well done, well done. Wow. That got weird. All right. So here's what's going to happen in this game of four things. Like I said, this is a guessing game. We've sent them out of earshot. They have not heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment we're going to bring them both back in, and they will be the guessers. Now, what these two have to do is they have to get each of these guessers to do each of these activities and also know and understand everything that we have changed in each activity. But what makes the game so difficult is the only ways that they can communicate are through the use of mime and gibberish, a made-up language that makes absolutely no sense. You get them to do the activity and understand what's been changed. And that's basically it. Before we have them come back in, Madeline's going to review. Clap for Madeline, everyone.
All right, here's the order I wrote these down in. We might change the order. Be ready. First up, we got soccer, but the field is made of gravy. The ball is an elephant, and we're playing against Kiss. Everybody say one. One. Good. Next up, we got shuffleboard, but they're playing against Popeye. The stick is a machete, and the puck is a biscuit. Everybody say two. Two. And we got mowing the lawn, but the gas is vodka. It's a string. Oh, specifically Tito's, maybe. We'll see what happens. The string that they're pulling is Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and the grass itself is taxes. Everybody say three. Three. And finally, we got hiking, but they're wearing scuba gear. The stick is a cobra/snake, and the location is quicksand. Everybody say
Is what you would say. All right. So, on the count of three, let's get them back in here by shouting out, "Come on back!" 1, 2, 3. Come on back! Clap for
Uh-oh.
All right, some of these I'm like, whoa, I've never seen this done before, so this could be a challenge, all right? So Alex, we're gonna have you go first. So one last thing, please refrain from saying or shouting out loud any of the suggestions that you just saw, because if you do that during the game and they hear that, that makes the game two things. Stupid and over. So don't give it away. Let them figure it out. Here we go with round one in no necessary order of players. Are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Kumba taba kumba. See me go. Oh, waga paga taga de go waga de. Show me taba de go waga taba go badi badi badi. Asa baga de bishi badi bidi bidi. Asa badi bidi bidi. Asa badi do badi badi do papa.
Oh, just go wow.
Yaba taba taba taba.
Poga gando spagaduba kabaskamba pool. Samagaba oskiga baraba. Sploosh 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 kabaraba. Pongus kaba. Asombatanga ba kalikatama. Oh. Kabaraba. Foop foop.
Yeah, but it's coming in.
No, but
Yeah, but I go by today. Let's go.
What about snooker parabola? It's coming up.
Let's go. Blue.
Oh, let's go.
All right, let's see if you can put it together. You got 2 points if you get them all right. What are you doing?
I am hiking.
Yes.
I am wearing a scuba suit.
Yes.
My hiking stick is a cobra snake.
Yes.
And I am hiking through quicksand.
All right, 2 points. So Alex is in the early lead. Robert, you are up next. Here we go.
Oh, Shamanabonga!
Oh, Shamanabonga!
Hagiwakana, whoops! It's kind of a,
Here's a McGearson
oh, wanda badumbo! Sambigabo, wakabarabo, Pashaba, plunk, plunk, summer.
Yeah, Shibba Tabba. Oh, somebody have this.
Tolawaba, Tobadaba, Whistka, Tom, Popo Shala.
Popo Shala.
Kabanawaska, Moki Chapaga. Oh,
Shamagamba.
oh, Magadaba. Oh, so.
Toby, come keep up.
Toby, yeah, come
We're gonna
What are you doing?
I'm playing shuffleboard.
Yes.
But my shuffle stick is a machete.
Yes.
My shuffle puck is a Pillsbury Doughboy biscuit.
Yes.
And I'm playing against Popeye the Sailor.
Let's just keep it moving along. Here we go. Round 3. Players are ready.
Yes.
Oh, Tamaki
Wabadi Koba.
So we come to be. What it be? So bada be boingy boingy. No tabaka. Water para keep it about us. Bada be. No to be the beep up boing boing shove a cover. So it be a towaga target about.
Oh, let's give it about.
Gabaja a double.
We go, spook, spook, poachy po.
Yeah, but it's going to go.
What a whiskara.
Yeah.
Politava. Punk. Gloop, 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 gloop. Gloop, gloop. Gloop, gloop.
Yeah, but it's going to be a squab.
Give it a go.
Not a part of it. See what it be. Not a part of it. So the cover.
Yeah, I was going to.
Bogo, Soapy Wabba, sort of a.
It's going to.
What are you doing?
I'm playing un-American football.
Yes.
I'm playing on a bunch of gravy.
Yes.
The ball is an elephant.
Yes.
And I'm opposing the team of Kiss.
All right, so here we go. Final round. Let's give them some encouragement.
get Tobodo.
Oh.
Sabidi water Peter Bitty Steven.
Oh, my summer
On a water pot of
Sobaga Mascarabo!
Mascarabo!
Kochama! Mlicky smoky blocky Skinny blocky skinny. Ой, slicky blocky. На здоровье! Let's go! Chum wawaru!
Chum wawaru!
Yagabazaba! Sagaba! Skudaba! Wurabazaba! Skoba chamabarabo! Ching ching! Oh, yabarabo! Oh, dear! Sagababo! Oh, higababo! Chum chamaba! Jing bong! Heard about
Okay, let's see if you can put us together. What are you doing?
All right, I'm mowing the lawn.
Yes, yes.
But instead of gasoline, I'm using vodka. The pull string is Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Brilliant, BT Dubs. And if I'm not mowing the grass, I'm mowing the tax man.
I can't. No. Absolutely not. Yay.
I did it.
Hey, let's give it up for our players and all our volunteers that helped us out. And hey, we really do want to thank you so much for coming on down. Remember, we have our Blues Show, buy one, get one free. So if you haven't had your fill, just feel free to visit Becca at the door. She can hook you up. But hey, you know what? There's a lot of people that don't even know that First Coast Comedy is open. We've been open for 2.5 years, and still, there's so many people that aren't even aware. Yeah, how upset Robert is, yes. Well, let's get Robert in a better mood and tell people that we exist. Yeah, so, yeah. So, there's some ways you can do that. First of all, like you heard us, we have some folks watching us on YouTube. So you can follow us on YouTube at First Coast Comedy. And if you can't make it here, you can watch our live stream on YouTube every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30. So feel free to do that. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. That helps out too. Google reviews, TripAdvisor reviews, Yelp reviews. Those are all great ways to help us get the word out. 5 stars would be awesome. We'd really appreciate that. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5 stars. If you want to give us less than 5 stars, don't. Find something else to do. Use your time in a better way. But best advertisement is still word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, please tell a friend, tell a family member, hey, check out First Coast Comedy. But if for some reason you did not enjoy yourself tonight, keep that information to yourself. Okay? One more time for all of our players, all of our volunteers, all of